What's up, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, and I was watching the Tucker Carlson show tonight, trying to make sense out of it. And I just cannot understand why anyone would run for president as a Democrat. Why would you put yourself through that mental stress? Before you even make it, you got to do about 55 apologies for stuff you probably aren't even really sorry about. Okay? There's some stuff in my life, when I said it, I meant it. And if they bring it back up, I'm not going to be like, well, it was a time in my life where I wasn't sensitive to. No. I'm like, yeah, I said that. I mean, what? Yeah, the dude was dumb. That was stupid what he said and did. Okay, I'm not taking that back, okay? No takebacks with that one. And you're just going to have to eat that. You don't hear, now granted, when Republicans get accused of something, oftentimes they walk it back. I like to disavow. But to just offer up random apologies to try to virtue signal and win favor, to live under that type of stress and scrutiny, to be held to that type of manipulation and to people who aren't even better than you. That's my whole thing. I wish they would be talking about back in the day, some girl we heard, you said, you called her, hey Toots, can I talk to you for a minute? And she was offended. It was like in 1975, but she came out later and she said that when he called me Toots, even though he was joking and everybody was laughing and I called him some names too, but I was hurt and it was sexist. Do you now apologize? No. And if the lady interviewing me, I might be like, hey, listen, Toots, come closer. I'm not sorry about that. Oh, did I offend you too? I'm sorry. It's unbelievable what these people have to do. I sat there and watched Joe Biden get up there and he apologized for sniffing. Oh, yeah, that's good. Come to Uncle Joe. Shh. No. Don't pull away. Yeah, I watched him get up and apologize. Beta O'Rourke on The View. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being alive. I'm sorry for being a human. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry for just being white. I'm sorry. Because see, I'm tall, and that's offensive to short people. So I'm tall. I'm sorry for offending short people, and then I'm skinny, and that's offensive to heavy people. I'm so sorry. Would you forgive me for what? Anything that I might have done. People in the media and people on the left are not gods. I do not understand. You know what? Playing that type of gymnastics, it makes sure you are no longer who you are. You're sitting back looking for the next apology tour that you have to go on. Stuff that you in your mind have to be saying, this is dumb. Why am I apologizing about this? When Beta O'Rourke made his comments jokingly about his wife, and sometimes I help out too. He was on TV the next day because of the feminists. He's on TV. I shouldn't have said that. And that's one thing I'm not going to say again. And I have to really, y'all helped me. You helped me to see. Who wants a president like that? Get up on the mic and first thing he starts off when dealing with Russia or dealing with Iran or North Korea is, I'm sorry, America has been horrible. We've done bad things to you. And we have no right to let you just build, to stop you from building your nuclear weapons, even though you said death to all Americans and death to Israel. But that right there, for us getting upset that you said those things, we're racist. We're racist, inherently racist for saying you're not allowed to threaten us in Israel with death. I mean, because that's a part of your deeply rooted beliefs and you have the right to feel that way. So if you want to bomb us, it's your right. And we don't want to infringe upon your religious liberties. Okay? Yeah. Who wants a president like that? Not me. I don't know about you. You got Kirsten Killerman. She's apologizing about stuff. All of these Democrats do nothing but apologize constantly before they can even get anywhere. Bernie Sanders, I apologize about the people in my campaign. I guess some sexual thing went on and Bernie, he denied it, but then at the same time, I'm sorry, it happened. Did it happen? What happened? Yeah, they don't even know sometimes. It's like, what happened? Somebody I'm sorry. Before this gets out of control, I'm sorry. That is the worst way to live your life. I get mad when people make unnecessary apologies to me. When back in the day, I went into this hospital. It was Children's Hospital down in Cincinnati. And I do admire the Asian culture. They're very docile and they're very polite, but sometimes so polite where it makes me mad, where they're apologizing for nothing. Here I am. I don't know if it's just because I'm a big black man and I might have looked a little upset, even though I wasn't. But I'm walking down the hall, big old hall. They will scoot all the way over and be like, sorry. And I'm like, for what, man? For what? Why are you sorry? We got all this room. You didn't bump me. What are you talking about? Saudi, excuse me, Saudi. I'm like, no. Come here. You're in America now. You ain't got to do that, man, okay? Just walk down the hall, okay? Hit me with the nod like, what's up? That's it. That's all I want. No apologies for no reason, okay? Nobody wants the docile, sorry, softcore president. If the women out here had a husband that all she saw was weakness constantly, well, real women. I'm not talking about the feminists who hate men or the men who hate being men. I'm talking about real women who can still recognize that men have to have a certain degree of strength to them and pride and confidence. But if you see him constantly, I'm sorry, you will start looking at him like, ugh, he's so soft-core. Nobody wants a soft-core president that's apologizing all the time. And these Democrats need to wake up. Because if this is the trend that they're setting, as they go into the later stages, when those debates hit, if I was the Republicans, I would just hire a whole bunch of liberals. Because see, they only going to apologize to the people who they think is going to vote for them. If Republicans bring up stuff, or if conservatives throw up stuff, then it's, well, you're just bringing this up because you're racist But when you get those little small groups, Republicans got to start fighting like the Democrats. You know, they will pay and hire a whole bunch of what appears to be protesters, liberal protesters, to show up and shame with the flag. Yeah, get a couple of them that just throw out stupid stuff and see just how far these Democrats are willing to go when it comes down to apology. We represent the board of flatulence, and rumor has it that when you were in city council, oftentimes before you would start the meetings, you would try to hide your farts by banging the gavel and farting at the same time. People heard that, and people who have uncontrollable flatulence was offended. You would do, and they knew. They knew. That's funny to me. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't stay in character because that one's right off the top of my head. That's funny. But yeah, so, I mean, you would get them, I bet you they could get them to apologize for something like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting there in the meeting and I just knew it, everything. Every time you bang the gavel, sometimes he banged the gavel for no reason, but because we found out later he had to fart. I mean, there was no objection. There was no disturbance. He was just like, whole time. So you would get one of them and be like, wait a minute, I don't even remember being in the council. I didn't have to go. Well, I'm sorry for all those that have uncontrollable flatulence. I apologize. This is the trend that is being set on the left. And I'm so glad Republicans don't deal with identity politics. I do think they need to toughen up a little bit and stop being so gentle every time they get accused of something, disavowing everything and not standing up and supporting others that get accused on this bogus crap. And the first thing the Republicans do is scatter like roaches when the lights cut on. But nonetheless, they don't walk around saying, sorry for being alive, I'm sorry for being a man, I'm sorry for having a beard, sorry for having a bald head. To all those right now that have hair, I'm offensive. I mean, you can't live your life like that, people. Whether you in politics or just a regular human, liberals have to be the most miserable people. They're doing one of two things. Either looking for problems and identifying them and forcing folks to apologize, or they're apologizing for everything, even when it doesn't deserve apologies. So you've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. I better not catch none of y'all making loud sounds so you can break wind, because I'm going to make you apologize too. Hey, stop that. Every time you blow the horn, bam, yeah, we don't want that. Nah, you can't be doing that. So anyway, don't forget, find me every Wednesday night, 7:30 live on YouTube and also on my live radio blog talk show. And don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. Hit like several times because they're playing games. All right, you hit it once, turn away real quick, come back, and then the like is sitting there like, maybe he won't see that I didn't light up. YouTube, boy, I tell you. And also check out Extreme Tees. If you like something, put my name in the promo code, you'll get a 20% discount. And if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's links in the bottom. Do that as well. And find me on Facebook and Twitter. And we'll see you tomorrow night live, 7:30, Kevin's Corner. God bless.